go out to Ryan Canaday, who is live in East Reno. He's standing on something. So, Ryan, how do you know when to walk your dog in the heat?
Well, really, Landon, the best way to do it is to just test the ground out for yourself. Now, for those people at home, you can do this with the back of your hand. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to test the asphalt here and the concrete for at least 5 seconds each, but I'm going to do it with my feet. So here we go. Of course, this is for the dogs, remember. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's about enough of that, I would say. If you want to test that at home, you'll see that that is hot. I'm not joking you there. I would not want to walk my dog on that. So the concrete now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So not as bad, but it still starts to get pretty hot though. So I'd think twice about that one too. And really, that's the best way to check it out. If it's too hot for you, it's too hot for your dog.
On a hot summer day, it's easy for us to cool off in the shade or go for a swim. But it's not as easy for our furry friends, especially when we take them outdoors.
There can be a lot of medical problems associated with that.
According to local animal services, when the air temperature outside is more than 100 degrees, the asphalt's temperature can reach upwards of 160 degrees. Concrete pathways and sidewalks can be 125 degrees or warmer. Skin damage can happen at these temperatures in less than a minute.
There can be a lot of medical problems associated with that.
So if you're gonna take your dog on a walk this summer, the best way to avoid injury to their feet is to walk them on a cooler surface like grass or in the shade. It's also a good idea to walk them at cooler times of the day, like early in the morning or later at night.
There are booties for dogs which you can purchase at the local pet stores.
And protection for your dog's feet isn't a bad idea. It's not just surface temperature that can cause injury, but other outdoor summer activities as well.
What we see on the trails often is not so much the heat, but the fact that people are taking their pets out for a long walk, and so the pads can actually get eroded.
And then there are the dangers of your car. Even with the windows rolled down, your vehicle's interior can reach temperatures of 130 degrees within 30 minutes.
It's really important not to leave your dog in the car, even if you think you're just running in for a few minutes.
Now, don't pay too close attention to the feet there, but if you do plan to take your dog to the beach this summer, you can test the sand the same way. Just remember, it's a good rule of thumb. If it's too hot for you to stand on, it's too hot for your dog. Covering the story live in East Reno, Ryan Canaday, Channel 2 News.
Right, Ryan. Nice feet. Carson.